Brian Messick with Messick Farm Equipment here. We're going to look at a used New Holland H7230 Discbine. This particular machine is 540 PTO here at the front. It has the drawbar swivel hitch. So you can see this hitch will swivel 90 to the right and left, which lets you make square corners and makes it very easy to mow your headlands. As we come back the tongue of the machine, you'll notice the New Holland machine has a bend in its tongue. What that lets you do is when you're in the transport position, the machine will tow directly behind you. So as you're going down the road, you'll have equal parts of the machine to the left or to the right of you and not all of it hanging out to one side. So it makes it transport very nice. So as we come back through, we look at the main shield, the hood. The hood on this machine is very straight, not many dimples in it. So you can tell this machine has not spent a lot of time in rocky fields. This particular unit has hydraulic swing tongue, hydraulic lift, and also hydraulic header tilt. You do need two sets of remotes to operate this. The lift and the tilt are teed together, so they operate off of the same circuit. Underneath here, we'll look at our cutter bar and our conditioning rolls. So if we take a moment, we'll open up the hood and we'll look underneath there. So we can just lift up on these shields and the whole shield folds up and locks in place. Underneath here, we have New Holland's modular cutter bar, where each individual module has its own gearbox and has its own dipsticks for oil checking. They also have a shear hub under here that if you ever hit anything, it's only going to affect this shear hub. 4 bolts in the center bolt, take that out, replace it, and get going. This particular unit here, you can see when we move the cutter bar, everything's fairly tight in this one. Hear it moving back and forth. We have the crop lifters on here that help get the hay up into the rolls. This machine has the Chevron rubber conditioning rolls. There is some cuts in this a little bit in the center there. So there's some scarring there on the lower roll a little bit, but won't affect the conditioning overly that much. So as we look to the rear of the machine, you see this machine's equipped with a light package for on the road. It also has your wind guards that are adjustable, so you can control how your crop is laid out in the field, whether you want a narrow pattern or a wide pattern, depending on what you're doing. But overall, the machine looks pretty nice. Good tin work and sheet metal. So if you have any questions on this particular unit or anything else you've seen, please give us a call at 1-800-222-3373 and ask to speak to anyone in ag sales. Thank you.